Welcome to Weekend Wisdom by Creating a Family. We are a nonprofit, creatingafamily.org, and I am the director of that nonprofit. Weekend Wisdom is our opportunity to ask your questions, so please send us your questions. We appreciate them because it gives us something to talk about on Weekend Wisdom, but also it helps us dive deeper and understand better where some of the questions are in our community. So today, we're going to be talking about what the heck is happening with the adoption tax credit. This question came from Oklahoma City. The person says, on the 2025 adoption tax credit episode, it was mentioned that they thought this would possibly be the year it becomes refundable. Does that only apply to finalizations in 2025, or will it make previous adoptions, if within the past 5 years, refundable too? For example, an adoption finalized in 2023, but we haven't used up all the tax credit available. Does that remaining amount become refundable too? Well, this is not going to be a particularly rewarding answer because truly it all depends. That is the answer. And of course, that is not very rewarding. I realize that. First, let me just say that the adoption tax credit has been permanent since 2012. And so I just don't want anybody to get confused here. What we're talking about and what the question was about was refundability. But the tax credit is permanent. Don't worry about that. Congress would have to act to take away the tax credit. Now, let's talk about refundability. The adoption tax credit was refundable for just 2 years under Obama's administration. And that was obviously quite a while ago. It has not been refundable since then. But every year, I believe every year since then, bills have been introduced into every Congress and into every congressional session to make it refundable again. And something to note is that these bills have always been bipartisan. And again, this year, a bill has been introduced, and again, it is bipartisan. So the answer to all of your questions, which are good ones, that's where the "it depends" comes in, because the truthful answer is we don't know. It all depends on what is included in the bill. So the best thing all of us can do is advocate for this bill and its refundability. And the best place to go for that is adoptiontaxcredit.org. They will have the bill number. They will have links that will take you to help you make comments you need to on the bill, and you need to be doing that to your representatives and your senators. And last but not least, if you don't get your answers at adoptiontaxcredit.org, you can go to the wonderful Josh Kroll, who you probably know through our annual adoption tax credit show that we do and our adoption tax credit course at creatingafamily.org. Josh has very generously given us his email to share with you, and that is joshk@wearefamiliesrising.org. He is with the nonprofit Families Rising. And so I'll give you his email again. It's joshk, JOSHK, @wearefamiliesrising.org. And Oklahoma City, I know that you wanted specific answers. I'm sorry I couldn't give those to you, but I hope this at least sends you in the right direction. And before everybody leaves, let me remind them that creating a family needs your reviews, be it YouTube, be it Spotify, be it Apple, whatever you're using. They make recommendations based on the number of reviews. Star reviews, our written reviews. We'll take any of it. We'll take all of it. So please do us a favor and pop over, and you can find it on any app you're using, and shoot us a review. We'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and tell your friends about this, and we'll see you next time. Bye.